serious addiction, porn addiction, drug addiction, alcohol addiction, even screen addiction, is at the end of the emotional trouble
Dysregulation.
and dysregulation. You talk to any addict and you say, okay, what were you feeling before you relapsed, before you got into the addiction? It's always the case. Always, always, always. And if they're hiding the emotion, they feel bad about the emotion,
They're suppressing it.
they're unaware of it, they're suppressing it, they're numbing it, they're reacting. They're almost always reacting to an emotion. So they're dysregulated. They don't know what to do about it. They don't know how to work through it. And that's what leads to addiction. And so addiction recovery, the most powerful steps for addiction recovery, especially for long-term results, is better emotional regulation.
Noticing, naming, and normalizing.
And like, oh, I'm feeling ashamed. I'm feeling bored. I'm feeling lonely. And you stop, you're like, okay, I'm feeling lonely. It's okay to feel lonely. So instead of turning to pornography when I feel lonely, what could I do instead? When people feel lonely, it's normal, it's happening. What's something, I could call some buddies. I'm going to reach out to some buddies. I'm going to have a couple good phone calls. I'm going to go connect with somebody. Absolute game changer.
Yeah.
But if we don't teach this to our kids, they are far more likely to get deep into addictions. And we see this all the time. And I hear the backstory.
So another key thing he just said in that is he said, I'm feeling lonely. And this, in this step tool number 3 here that we're talking about, noticing, naming, and normalizing, we also want to be very careful with the language that we're using, because there's a difference between saying, I'm angry, I am angry, and I am feeling angry. One is identity-based language, and the other is, well, not identity. It's state-based, right? When we talk about state, your feet, your body, your physiology, it's a state-based language. It recognizes that it's a temporary state of being. It's not your way of being. It's a temporary state of being. One thing I find super fascinating is, like, in the Bible, when Moses goes to the burning bush, God says, I am. Like, that specific language is identity-based language. It's I am this thing. And there's something weird about the English language in particular, because if you learn other languages, German, French, Spanish, like, they have less of this identity type language. You don't say I'm hungry. That's what we say in English. They say I am feeling hunger. That makes more sense. So in some ways, we're actually at a disadvantage with English because we have so much identity-based language that it gets confusing here, but we have to learn how to separate that out. And so as we're naming the emotions, we need to name it in a state-based versus an identity-based way. So instead of I am angry, I am feeling anger.
This is gigantic.
It's actually
so
huge.
We should never say to our kids, oh, you are depressed.
Yeah.
You are this. You're like, oh, man, I can tell you're feeling
depressed.
that.
You're feeling lonely.
I'm feeling that.
Yeah.
So saying something like, I can't handle this, right? That's irresponsible language. Instead, you could say, wow, this feels really intense. But I can get this. I can figure this out. See the difference?
Yeah.
It immediately starts to calm you down.